research streams, agriculture, science and skill, created minds with fearless will.
Learning, building, reaching high, Indian talent touching sky.
Vision to lead, wisdom to guide, chairman's dream with values and pride.
Chancellor Vice, Chancellor lighting the way.
Faculty strong, futures bright, learning today, leading tomorrow's life.
From India's broad and fertile land, a vision rose, a guiding hand. Science, engineering, shining bright, technology shaping future light.
Bharatiya engineering, science and technology, renovation, university, destiny.
Dreams awake, the future calls. Knowledge stands within these walls. Rise as one, strong and free, shaping tomorrow. Best of you, family. Best of you. Inauguration leads us through. Best of you. Dreams take flights true and true. Best of you. Hope and courage breaking through. Best of you. Future starts with me and you.
B-Tech minds, M-Tech dreams, reach deep paths, research streams, agriculture, science and skill, created minds with fearless will.
Learning, building, reaching high, Indian talent touching sky. Best of you. Creativity shining through. Best of you. India's pride in all we do. Best of you. Knowledge, value, strong and true. Best of you. The future sings. From India's broad and fertile land, a vision rose, a guiding hand. Science, engineering, shining bright, technology shaping future light.
Bharatiya engineering, science and technology, renovation, university, destiny.
Dreams awake, the future calls. Knowledge stands within these walls. Rise as one, strong and free,
extremes, agriculture, science and skill created a minds.
Fertile land, a vision rose, a guiding hand. Science, engineering, shining bright at Navigate, shaping future light.
Bharatiya engineering, science and technology, renovation, university, destiny.
Dreams awake, the future calls. Knowledge stands within these walls. Rise as one, strong and free, shaping tomorrow. Best of you, family. Best of you. Little singing leads us through. Best of you. Dreams take flights, true and true. Best of you. Hope and courage breaking through. Best of you. Future starts with me and you.
B-Tech minds, M-Tech dreams, reach deep paths, research streams, agriculture, science and skill created a minds with fearless will.
Learning, building, reaching high. Indian talent touching
wisdom to guide, chairman's dream with values and pride.
Chancellor Vice, Chancellor lighting the way.
Faculty strong, futures bright, learning today, leading tomorrow's light.
From India's broad and fertile land, a vision rose, a guiding hand. Science, engineering, shining bright, technology shaping future light.
Bharatiya engineering, science and technology, renovation university, destiny.
Dreams awake, the future calls. Knowledge stands within these walls. Rise as one, strong and free, shaping tomorrow. Best of you, family. Best of you. Inauguration leads us through. Best of you. Dreams take flights true and true. Best of you. Hope and courage breaking through. Best of you. Future starts with me and you.
B-Tech minds, M-Tech dreams, reach deep paths, research streams, agriculture, science and skill, created minds with fearless will.
Learning, building, reaching high. Indian talent touching sky. Best of you. Creativity shining through. Best of you. India's pride in all we do. Best of you. Knowledge, value, strong and true. Best of you. The future sings. Best of you.
Vision to lead, wisdom to guide, chairman's dream with values and pride.
Chancellor Vice, Chancellor lighting the way.
Faculty strong, futures bright, learning today, leading tomorrow's light.
Best of you. Campus alive with ideas new. Best of you. Innovation nation. Best of you. Together we rise, forever we do. India's future. From India's broad and fertile land, a vision rose, a guiding hand. Science, engineering, shining bright, technology shaping future light.
Bharatiya engineering, science and technology, renovation university, destiny.
Dreams awake, the future calls. Knowledge stands within these walls. Rise as one, strong and free, shaping tomorrow. Best of you, family. Best of you. Inauguration leads us through. Best of you. Dreams take flights true and true. Best of you. Hope and courage breaking through. Best of you. Future starts with me and you.
Research streams, agriculture, science and skill, created minds with fearless will.
Learning, building, reaching high. Indian time.
Hello, hello, one mic check. Check one, mic check one.
Best of you. Creativity shining through. Best of you. India's pride in all we do. Best of you. Knowledge, value, strong and true. Best of you. The future sings. Best of you.
Vision to lead, wisdom to guide, chairman's dream with values and pride.
Chancellor Vice, Chancellor lighting the way.
Faculty strong, futures bright, learning today, leading tomorrow's light.
Best are you? Campus alive with ideas new. Best are you? Innovation nation. Best are you? Together we rise, forever we do. India's future. Best are you? Best are you?
Learning today.
Leading tomorrow. From India's broad and fertile land, a vision rose, a guiding hand. Science, engineering, shining bright, technology shaping future light.
Bharatiya engineering, science and technology. Renovation university. Destiny.
Dreams awake, the future calls. Knowledge stands within these walls. Rise as one, strong and free, shaping tomorrow. Best of you, family. Best are you? Innovation leads us through. Best are you? Dreams take flights true and true. Best are you? Hope and courage breaking through. Best are you? Future starts with me and you.
B-Tech minds, M-Tech dreams, reach deep paths, research streams, agriculture, science and skill, created minds with fearless will.
Learning, building, reaching high. Indian talent touching sky. Best are you? Creativity shining through. Best are you? India's pride in all we do. Best are you? Knowledge, value, strong and true. Best are you? The future sings. Best are you?
Vision to lead, wisdom to guide, chairman's dream with values and pride.
Chancellor Vice, Chancellor lighting the way.
Faculty strong, futures bright, learning today, leading tomorrow's light.
Best are you? Campus alive with ideas new. Best are you? Innovation nation. Best are you? Together we rise, forever we do. India From India's broad and fertile land, a vision rose, a guiding hand. Science, engineering, shining bright, technology shaping future light.
Bharatiya engineering, science and technology, inauguration, university, destiny.
Dreams awake, the future calls. Knowledge stands within these walls. Rise as one.
B-Tech minds, M-Tech dreams, reach deep paths, research streams, agriculture, science and skill, created minds with fearless will.
Learning, building, reaching high. Indian talent touching sky. Creativity shining through. India's pride in all we do. Knowledge, value, strong and true. The future sings.
Vision to lead, wisdom to guide, chairman's dream with values and pride.
Chancellor Vice, Chancellor lighting the way.
Faculty strong, futures bright, learning today, leading tomorrow's light.
Campus alive with ideas new. Innovation nation. Together we rise, forever we do. India's future.
Learning today,
Leading tomorrow. From India's broad and fertile land, a vision rose, a guiding hand. Science, engineering, shining bright, technology shaping future light.
Bharatiya engineering, science and technology, inauguration, university, destiny.
Dreams awake, the future calls. Knowledge stands within these walls. Rise as one, strong and free, shaping tomorrow. Best of you, family. Best of you. Innovation leads us through. Best of you. Dreams take flights, true and true. Best of you. Hope and courage breaking through. Best of you. Future starts with me and you.
B-Tech minds, M-Tech dreams, reach deep paths, research streams, agriculture, science and skill, created minds with fearless will.
Learning, building, reaching high. Indian talent touching sky. Best of you. Creativity shining through. Best of you. India's pride in all we do.
chairman's dream with values and pride.
Chancellor Vice, Chancellor lighting the way.
Faculty strong, futures bright, learning today, leading tomorrow's light.
Son, best are you. Campus alive with ideas new. Son, best are you. Innovation nation. Best are you. Together we rise. Forever we do. India's future. Best are you. Best are you.
Learning today,
Leading tomorrow. From India's broad and fertile land, a vision rose, a guiding hand. Science, engineering, shining bright, technology shaping future light.
Bharatiya engineering, science and technology, renovation university, destiny.
Dreams awake, the future calls. Knowledge stands within these walls. Rise as one, strong and free, shaping tomorrow. Best of you, family. Best are you. Inauguration leads us through. Best are you. Dreams take flights, true and true. Best are you. Hope and courage breaking through. Best are you. Future starts with me and you.
B-Tech minds, M-Tech dreams, reach deep hearts, research streams, agriculture, science and skill, created minds with fearless will.
Learning, building, reaching high. Indian talent touching sky. Best are you. Creativity shining through. Best are you. India's pride in all we do. Best are you. Knowledge, value, strong and true. Best are you. The future sings. Best are you.
Vision to lead, wisdom to guide, chairman's dream with values and pride.
Chancellor Vice, Chancellor lighting the way.
Faculty strong, futures bright, learning today, leading tomorrow's light.
Son, best are you. Campus alive with ideas new. Best are you. Innovation nation. Best are you. Together we rise. Forever we do.
Hello, check. Hello, hello.
From India's broad and fertile land, a vision rose, a guiding hand. Science, engineering, shining bright, technology shaping future light.
Bharatiya engineering, science and technology. Inauguration university. Destiny.
Dreams awake, the future calls. Knowledge stands within these walls. Rise as one, strong and free, shaping tomorrow. Best of you, family. Best of you. Inauguration leads us through. Best of you. Dreams take flights true and true. Best of you. Hope and courage breaking through. Best of you. Future starts with me and you.
B-Tech minds, M-Tech dreams, reach deep paths, research streams, agriculture, science and skill, created minds with fearless will.
Learning, building, reaching high. Indian talent touching sky. Best of you. Creativity shining through. Best of you. India's pride in all we do. Best of you. Knowledge, value, strong and true. Best of you. The future sings. Best of you.
Vision to lead, wisdom to guide, chairman's dream with values and pride.
Chancellor Vice, Chancellor lighting the way.
Faculty strong, futures bright, learning today, leading tomorrow's light.
Best of you. Campus alive with ideas new. Best of you. Innovation nation. Best of you. Together we rise, forever we do. India's future. Best of you. Best of you.
Learning today.
Leading tomorrow. From India's broad and fertile land, a vision rose, a guiding hand. Science, engineering, shining bright, technology shaping future light.
Bharatiya engineering, science and technology. Inauguration university.
high, Indian talent touching sky. Creativity shining through. India's pride in all we do. Knowledge, value, strong and true. The future sings. Best are you.
Vision to lead, wisdom to guide, chairman's dream with values and pride.
Chancellor Vice, Chancellor lighting the way.
Faculty strong, futures bright, learning today, leading tomorrow's light.
Best are you. Campus alive with ideas new. Best are you. Innovation nation. Best are you. Together we rise, forever we do. India's future. Best are you. Best are you.
Learning today.
Leading tomorrow. From India's broad and fertile land, a vision rose, a guiding hand. Science, engineering shining bright, technology shaping future light.
Bharatiya engineering, science and technology. Renovation university. Destiny.
Dreams awake, the future calls. Knowledge stands within these walls. Rise as one, strong and free, shaping tomorrow. Best of you, family. Best are you. Innovation leads us through. Best are you. Dreams take flights true and true. Best are you. Hope and courage breaking through. Best are you. Future starts with me and you.
B-Tech minds, M-Tech dreams, reach deep paths, research streams, agriculture, science and skill, created minds with fearless will.
Learning, building, reaching high, Indian talent touching sky. Best are you. Creativity shining through. Best are you. India's pride in all we do. Best are you. Knowledge, value, strong and true. Best are you. The future sings. Best are you.
Vision to lead, wisdom to guide, chairman's dream with values and pride.
Chancellor Vice, Chancellor lighting the way.
Faculty strong, futures bright, learning today, leading tomorrow's light.
From India's broad and fertile land, a vision rose, a guiding hand. Science, engineering, shining bright, technology shaping future light.
Bharatiya engineering, science and technology. Inauguration university. Destiny.
Dreams awake, the future calls. Knowledge stands within these walls. Rise as one, strong and free, shaping tomorrow. Best of you, family. Best of you. Inauguration leads us through. Best of you. Dreams take flights true and true. Best of you. Hope and courage breaking through. Best of you. Future starts with me and you.
B-Tech minds, M-Tech dreams, reach deep paths, research streams, agriculture, science and skill, created minds with fearless will.
Learning, building, reaching high. Indian talent touching sky. Best of you. Creativity shining through. Best of you. India's pride in all we do. Best of you. Knowledge, value, strong and true. Best of you. The future sings. Best of you.
Vision to lead, wisdom to guide, chairman's dream with values and pride.
Chancellor Vice, Chancellor lighting the way.
Faculty strong, futures bright, learning today, leading tomorrow's light.
Best of you. Campus alive with ideas new. Best of you. Innovation nation. Best of you. Together we rise, forever we do. India's future. Best of you. Best of you.
Learning today,
Leading tomorrow. From India's broad and fertile land, a vision rose, a guiding hand. Science, engineering, shining bright, technology shaping future light.
Bharatiya engineering, science and technology. Inauguration university. Destiny.
Dreams awake, the future calls. Knowledge stands within these walls. Rise as one, strong and free, shaping tomorrow. Best of you, family. Best of you. reaching high, Indian talent touching sky. Creativity shine.
Check. As Albert Zend, Georgie, wisely stated, research is to see what everybody else has seen and to think what nobody else has thought. With this inspiring thought, I warmly welcome everyone to the valedictory session of the 6th International Conference on Creativity and Innovation in Research, ICCIR 2026. Good evening, distinguished guests, respected dignitaries, esteemed scholars, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Jia Nikita, a PhD alumni of this esteemed institution. It is my great privilege and honor to serve as a master of ceremonies for this evening and to extend a cordial welcome to all gathered here today. We begin this evening on an auspicious occasion and a vibrant note with a welcome dance, a graceful expression of culture that symbolizes harmony, celebration, and intellectual unity. To perform it, I now welcome Miss Meghana. Kindly sit back and please enjoy the performance.
Takatari kukuntana kita takadim. Takatari kukuntana kita takadim. Takatari kukuntana kita takadim. Swagatam Krishna, Sharanagatam Krishna. Swagatam Krishna, Sharanagatam Krishna. Madhura Puri Sadana, Mriduvadana, Madhusudana, Iha Swagatam Krishna, Sharanagatam Krishna. Madhura Puri Sadana, Mriduvadana, Madhusudana, Iha Swagatam Krishna, Sharanagatam Krishna. Madhura Puri Sadana, Mriduvadana, Madhusudana, Iha Swagatam Krishna, Sharanagatam Krishna. Bhogadapta sulabha supushpagandha kalabha. Bhogadapta sulabha supushpagandha kalabha. Kasturi tilaka mahima mama kantananda gopagandha. Swagatam Krishna. मुष्टिकासुरचानूर मल्ल मल्ल विशारद मधुसूदन. मुष्टिकासुरचानूर मल्ल मल्ल विशारद कुवलय पीठ वर्धन कलिंग नर्तन गोकुल रक्षण सकल सुलक्षण देव. मर्दन कलिंग नर्तन गोकुल रक्षण सकल सुलक्षण देव. शिष्ट जनपाल संकल्प कल्प कल्प शतकोटि असम पराभव. धीर मुनि जन विहार मदन सुकुमार दैत्य संहार देवा. धीर मुनि जन विहार मदन सुकुमार दैत्य संहार देवा. मधुर मधुर रति साहस साहस ब्रिज युवती जन मानस पूजित. मधुर मधुर शरणागतं कृष्ण स्वागतं कृष्ण कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण स्वागतं कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण स्वागतं कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण स्वागतं कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण मधुरा पुरी सदना मृदुवदना मधुसूदना इह स्वागतं कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण तकतरि
Thank you, Miss Meghna, for that captivating performance. As John check, check. Check. Right. As John C. Maxwell. Check. I would now respectfully like to invite our Chancellor, Dr. Rupa Vasudevan ma'am. I would further extend my welcome to our Scientific Chair, CFT, Best IU, IIT Chair, Professor Kanpur, Dr. Ashutosh Sharma, sir. I request our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Nagjyoti ma'am, to kindly present the bouquet to our Chancellor, Dr. Rupa Vasudevan ma'am, and our Scientific Chair, Dr. Ashutosh Sharma, sir. I request the audience to kindly applaud. Right. I now respectfully request our chief guest, Dr. Gopal Lal Sir, Director, National Academy of Agricultural Research Management, our esteemed guest of honor, Dr. Wali Manikam, Director, CIPS, ASCI. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. From darkness lead us to light. We now move to a sacred and symbolic tradition, the invocation and lighting of the ceremonial lamp, representing the triumph of knowledge over ignorance. I request our esteemed dignitaries. It is getting off.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धि विनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापम् सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः.
As the flame is lit, welcome is the universal language of hospitality. Echoing this thought, I now request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. K. Nagajyoti ma'am, to deliver the opening address to the gathering.
A very good evening. To all the dignitaries on the dais and all the participants. On behalf of the Best Innovation University, I take the pride and pleasure in inviting you all for this 6th International Conference on Creativity and Innovation in Research. I heartily welcome our Honorable and beloved Chancellor, Dr. Rupa Vasudevan Madam, Dr. Ashutosh Sharma ji, who is the Scientific Chair of Center for Future Technology, BestIU, and also the Chair Professor, IIT Kanpur. I extend my warm welcome to our Chief Guest, Dr. Gopal Lalji, who is the Director of National Academy for Agricultural Research Management. And I also welcome our guest of honor, Dr. Valli Manikyam, who is the Director for Center of Innovation for Public Systems, Administrative Staff College. I also welcome and invite all the directors, deans, faculty members, all the guides, and my dear alumni and scholars. So, this conference with the theme Creativity and Innovation in Research. We started the idea because this first conference, all of you know that this is the 6th continuous consecutive conference we are conducting. The first conference was held in 2021, that too during the pandemic time. We thought that the pandemic situation should not hinder the research of our scholars. So that is how the first conference in 2021, we made it only online because of the pandemic situation. And the first conference, we got only 40 papers. But that gave a lot of courage to us. With the support of all the scholars, all the guides especially, and 22 also, because of the same situation, we had to conduct the conference in the online mode. So from 2023, due to the enormous response from all the scholars, all academicians and researchers across the globe, we started conducting it in hybrid mode so that even the international participants can attend the conference and present their papers. At BestIU, we always believe that research is the engine and innovation is the culture. We do not want to follow the old traditional pathways of research. We always think The success is dare to ask the questions. And that is what happened in this conference. All of us know that we have conducted 4-day conference, 2 days online and 2 days physically offline we conducted, and we got around 500 papers, 500 research papers from various disciplines, including science, engineering, management, political sciences, biosciences, education, physical education, psychology, and many more. And the diversity was also very good because we got the papers from industry people, we got from research scholars, we got from the professors, the academicians. So that is the big success. This diversity is our success. And out of 500 papers, I think the expert had a very tough time to select the awards. So we selected 10 best paper presentation awards. And I can tell you, dear scholars, everyone, when you have put your step forward to give the presentation, that time itself you have won. No need of award. Everybody, you are the award winners. And best are you, we are the host of this conference. But the owners are not we, it's all you. The scholars who challenged the convention, all the guides who fostered innovation among the scholars, and all the paper presenters who told that a small idea can change the world. And dear participants, I know that everybody you attended, lot of presentation you have listened to, but you are successful in this conference. I will tell you whether you succeeded or not, you have to decide, okay? You are succeeded if you got a single idea from this conference, and that idea, you are going to take it as a mission. So you can think whether you succeeded or not, okay? And second one, you got at least one collaborator. And third one, that idea or thought which you got, which you are going to make it as a mission, is not allowing you to sleep until you reach the mission. So let's all ignite creativity, let's foster innovation, and let's all build a strong research community. Once again, I heartily welcome you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable insights and inspiring perspective. In words of Warren Bennis, leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. With this spirit, it is now my honor to invite our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Rupa Vasudevan ma'am, to deliver the presidential address to the gathering.
Hello everyone, very good evening to all of you, and a very warm welcome to. Today's theme is Innovation and Creativity in Research, and I congratulate each one of you and Professor Nagajyoti here, a successful 6th edition with 500 paper presentations in this conference. Innovation and research is always the driving force behind the progress, right? Progress of academia, progress of industry, progress of the nation in building products and building services. And at Best IU, we have always believed that innovation should move from knowledge consumption to problem-solving ecosystems. And this exactly is what you, as PhD scholars, and the scholars of Best Innovation University have to build as a maximum top threshold. As a university, it's my responsibility to provide you platforms for your ideas, for your inputs, for such that they scale up. So as Jyoti said, your mission is your idea. Now what does that mean? It means it has to scale up. Somewhere the idea that you have presented, that you are working on, should create opportunities. It should create opportunities, and it should create pathways for the future and for the generations of the future. So what did we do? There's a very beautiful journey of Best IU research programs, and the RP department, I met Professor Jyoti, and every year I recite this. Somebody just said that, ma'am, you're repeating yourself every time. But it's okay, it's so beautiful that I like to narrate this story always. I met Professor Jyoti in 2020 when it was COVID time. And, we were all on online and everything. And we had about 18 scholars with us in 2020. And we didn't know how to, reach out, publicize, because we were already a very new university. We started only in 2018. 2019 is when we got legislated. And 2020 we were hit by Corona. So 2020 and 2021 was, it was technically impossible to scale anything or drive anything that we wanted to. And that's when we met her, and she said that, ma'am, we will grow the department, but we will, our strategy in this whole thing is going to be 2 words. Go slow. Because this is not a subject, this is not a department that can scale like other departments. We're going to be very picky, choosy, we're going to set rules, structures in place such that, it scales and it gradually scales. From 20 to today, more than 1,000 PhD scholars and 16 different disciplines, and the 6th edition of this conference where 500 papers were presented. I think it's a huge round of applause to the team and Professor Jyoti, who have literally given their midnight oil in making this happen. It's not easy to keep the flock together. It's very tough. Now, even when I look at the best IU journey, we started with 180 students in 2018. 2018 was, in the month of December, they gave us the approval, the Andhra Pradesh state. But we said we will still try the admission cycle and academic cycle, because then all the processes and the structure gets set when you start off. So we started with 180 students, and today when we have crossed 10,000 students, that is also a huge milestone that we've achieved. In spite of roadblocks, in spite of Corona, in spite of so many changes, the political government and a lot of things. So I think it's all about consistency, it's all about grit, it's about perseverance, it's about chasing your passion, it's about pointed focus towards the goal. I think that's what we did. We have not only the numbers, we have also diversified well. We have diversified into Center for Future Technology. Center for Future Technology was recently inaugurated by Professor Ashutosh Sharma ji and Dr. Ram Madhav ji at the campus. It's a state-of-art building. I would like you to come and have a look and experience what we are doing there. It has a very, very unique concept where we are going to build in AI and sustainability cutting across 9 converging technologies. The 9 futuristic converging technologies. And the student journey, it starts with conceptualizing an idea, not with starting foundational subjects in the BTech, which is usually the case. We teach the foundation course in the first and second semester. Here, they will start incepting an idea. Then they will move to the level of understanding the converging technologies and bringing that idea to a bit of a form. Then we do this basically all through the journey. We have a mindset lab and mindsets that we train them in through mentoring. Lastly, it has to come through in the form of a venture, and the learner should leave the campus as a founder. That is the idea behind the Center for Future Tech. We also launched School of Global Leadership, and you would be happy to note that last December, the School of Global Leadership was launched by Dharmendra Pradhan ji, who is the HRD minister of the country. He launched School of Global Leadership. It's a very unique school, and we've collaborated with India Foundation for the school as our knowledge partner. The program takes the learner through 11 countries and almost 12 to 13 universities, Ivy League universities, throughout the 1-year journey. So I think we've as a university, we've done decently well. There's a long way to go. We keep pushing our boundaries. In essence, as a university, what we aspire to do every single day is to build a futuristic university. How can we look at 10 years hence? Leadership for a decade. How do we look at it? Every day there is a new thing happening when it comes to technology. We live in a VUCA world. There's so much that we need to train the learners on. Are we up to the mark? What else can we do to make the learners successful for tomorrow? This has been our constant endeavor. The future of universities does not lie in producing degree holders. We strongly believe that. Gone are those days when you are here for a degree. It's but producing solution makers, creators, builders of a new society which awaits us. Because technology, the base, before you think, you have to act. How are we going to get these resilient people out there? That is our job. That's our daily struggle. I share tremendous respect for people who build, ones who are creators, who give more than they take. This is critical because these are the very people who act as net contributors to the society. Builders. They contribute. Money comes automatically to these people. Such people, they don't have to place efforts. Money comes automatically for them because if you have a great concept, if you go after it, like a man possessed, and if you clock hard work, you leave the rest. Money is a natural consequence. Very natural consequence. So, what you need is to chase a proper idea, a purpose, and chase after building it. I want each one of you here to think of how you can build that idea, how you can commercialize your idea, how your patents can help the society in real time, industry in real time. How will you make financially valuable products and services for the society? That is what you need to chase. And money you cannot chase. It happens when you do this. It's like in pursuit of happiness. How do you pursue happiness? You chase happiness through friends, through studies, through hobbies, through family, through various things. That is when you feel happiness. But you can't get happiness like that, right? So it's always a pursuit. So you pursue your goal relentlessly. You ensure you build. And that's when you give more than you take. And trust me, I have huge respect for such people. Always ensure that your output is more than the input. This is critical. So, this is how you will really contribute to the economic and social value of the nation, and from research publications to the real world impact. So, I encourage all of you scholars, and I'm announcing this here today, focus just not on publishing papers. We have now an ecosystem at the university that can support and fund your ideas. I want each one of you to give us ideas, to ensure, technology, when it comes to technology or social or any level of idea at any given stage, discuss with us. We have an ecosystem, we're building an ecosystem, nurturing, mentoring people who would like to start up. And, you need to develop solutions, you need to think of patents, but you also need to think very seriously of how you will give that output to the society. So we are ready to pitch in, the university is ready to pitch in. If you have an idea that can scale, if you have a real-time idea that can be patented and commercialized, we are here to support you always. So let's together build the future, build the tomorrow, and I wish you all the very best of luck for whatever journey that you have chosen to build. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your enlightening and motivating address. Research is creating new knowledge, as rightly expressed by Neil Armstrong. I now request Dr. Ashutosh Sharma, Scientific Chair, CFT, Best IU, IIT Chair, Professor Kanpur, to deliver the keynote of address to the gathering.
Thank you very much. So Dr. Naga Jyoti and Dr. Rupa Vasudevan, they made a very compelling speech about the university Best IU. You know, what I like about Best IU is because it says, you and I, we are both best. Okay. So there is no second. You know, everybody is best. And this is not just, matter for joke or laughing. This is so important for us to build our culture. Because, you see, our Honorable Prime Minister gave this slogan, not just slogan, but, call for action. We said we should have Atmanirbhar Bharat. Now see, Atmanirbhar Bharat is not made only by science and technology, but doing good science and technology, doing solid science and technology. And to do that, just having IQ is not enough. Just having, some technical skills is not enough. What we need is some very strong cultural, behavioral pillars. And so one of them actually is Atma Vishwas, which is the self-confidence to do it. Atma Samman, which is a self-respect. And the self-respect means you respect others. Everybody here sitting, even those who are laughing, I respect them. Absolutely. And so this is basically what I said about Best IU. Okay, I and you both are best, and this is we respect each other, and this is the way to build the society. And finally, that we need Atma Chintan, which is rational, scientific analysis of who we are, where we want to be, and how we are going to get there. And so I have been looking at Best IU in action, and that indeed it has all the instruments to succeed. And the most latest one is Center for Futuristic Technologies. Now the reason I was very impressed with it, I've also been secretary to the Government of India for 7 years, heading the Department of Science and Technology. And at that time, 8 years ago, I woke up one morning. I wake up every morning, but that morning also I woke up and I said, we need to do AI. And people were laughing. They said, AI? Well, what is AI? And especially you want to put in 4,000 crores for it 8 years ago. People laugh even louder. And so I said, look, just wait another 10 years. It's AI would be laughing and you would be crying. You may start losing the job, whatever. So, not every university is so forward-looking. But I'm so glad that, Dr. Rupa Vasudevan, and she said that we need to have frontier technologies. So to close that story, DST did launch a mission, a national mission at 4,000 crores. Now it's completing 6 years of its existence. And basically it's about frontier technologies, what is called cyber physical. So cyber physical is the integration of cyber, digital, and physical. And all of our future actually hangs on these technologies. So there is a beginning for these technologies, but no end at all. So now what are these frontier technologies? Why do we need to worry about them now? You see, I said like within 5 years, it has made impact on society, on industry, on the way we think, we do. How many here using Chat GPT or any large language model? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Yeah, all of us are using, I use it, right? And within 10 years, whole lot of research and education both would be taken over by AI. AI or its companions is what you call AI universe. And so we have to be totally prepared for it. So Dr. Vasudevan talked about 9 vertical frontier technologies. All of them are permeated by AI. And so AI is the key to understand all of this. Of course, there are computer scientists here?
Yeah, many are there.
Many of them are there? Yeah, all of you will become AI. Okay. I mean, there is no coding left, there is no programming left, and whatever little is left will be gone in 5 years. How many computer scientists does it take to change a bulb? Do you know? None, because it's a hardware problem. Okay, there must also be psychologists here, right? There are more psychologists. And how many psychologists takes to change a bulb, you think? Huh? Every woman is psychologist. And every man is a patient, right? Okay. I get it totally. I totally get it. Yeah, the Honorable Chief Guest should know I mean, he talks from experience. Okay, so never mind. Oh, so you know how many psychologists it take to change a bulb? Only one, but bulb must want to change. And so that's the important point, working on that. Acha, so let me conclude by saying that, look, the overarching challenges of the future, they're really only one challenge, and everything else basically revolves around that, and we must be totally prepared. Our young people should be totally prepared. We have demographic dividend now. The median age of the country is 28.6 years. This is an opportunity which comes every 500 years in a country's history. If we lose it now, we lose it totally. And this window of opportunity would not remain open more than 30 years. So the demographic dividend we have now is going to shift. Our society, like everybody else, will become gray, which means more people out of job, have to be supported. New challenges will come, new challenges of climate change, of environmental degradation, of geopolitics. All of these constraints are going to put limits on our growth. So it's my appeal to all the young people. Young people, raise your hands here. Are there young people here? Okay. Yeah. Right. I'm so sorry to say all of you are wrong. I am young, you are younger. Okay. So there are no old people. People think there are young people and old people. There are no old people. There are only young people and younger people. There are only two kinds. So we should be totally prepared for the challenges which are coming, and this challenge is sustainable development. And this sustainable development requires that we take control now. This is what is called Amrit Kal by Honorable Prime Minister. So some people think it's a it's some kind of slogan, political slogan. It's not political slogan. This Amrit Kal means another 25 years. You miss it, we miss it, totally miss it. And so all young and younger people have to be together looking at these frontier technologies. That's what we are here for. That's what all of us are here for, for how to get to sustainable development, how to prepare this society which is not only rich, but is also psychologically empowered, is physically, infrastructurally empowered, so that we can be truly proud of the society that we build there. And Best IU, I have to say Best IU, of course, I'm working for Best IU. So Best IU is doing that stuff, as indeed everybody, all of you are part of that journey. Let me just conclude by saying something profound. So we talk about journey, and this journey has been very meaningful and has been very, compelling journey. So what is more important, journey or destination, you think? Journey. How many people for journey here? Okay. Well, okay. Others believe in destination. Is that true? Okay. So anyhow, the fact is that we do believe in destination, but we don't like to say it. We like to say journey because it looks psychologists know, right? Why we say journey and not destination? Okay, it just looks too materialistic, to say that. But the fact is that we do believe in destination, and we should believe in destination. The fact is, when you're sitting here again, reminiscing about this journey, and that you would see that indeed we are going from strength to strength. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful reflection. As APJ Abdul Kalam brilliantly articulated, excellence is a continuous process and not an accident. With this thought, it is now time to introduce our esteemed guest, chief guest in fact, whose presence adds immense value to this occasion. I would like to invite Dr. Hinuja, PhD alumna, to formally introduce our distinguished chief guest.
Yeah, thank you. A very good evening to one and all. I, Dr. Hinuja Miriala, PhD alumni of Best IU. It gives me immense pleasure and pride to introduce our distinguished guest and keynote speaker for today, Dr. Gopal Lalji. So Dr. Gopal Lalji is currently working as the director at ICCIR, National Academy of Agricultural Research Management, Hyderabad. So with nearly 30 years of outstanding professional experience, Dr. Lal has made remarkable contributions in the field of agriculture, horticulture, natural resource management, seed spices research, crop improvement, post-harvest technology, value addition, and value chain development. He born on 10th March 1967 in Rajliya village, Nagaur district of Rajasthan. Dr. Lal's academic journey reflects his dedication and excellence. He completed his BSc in agriculture and MSc in horticulture and PhD in horticulture, and further strengthened his leadership and management skills by completing his MBA in human resource management and agribusiness management. Throughout his distinguished career, Dr. Lal has held several prestigious positions. He served as Director of ICCIR National Research Center on Seed Spices, Ajmer, and also he is a member in the Kaveri Water Management Authority, New Delhi. His research achievements are truly commendable. He has handled 69 research projects, developed 13 improved varieties of seed spices, and contributed significantly to agricultural innovation and farmer welfare. He has published 209 research papers, authored and edited 30 books, contributed 93 book chapters, developed 35 value-added products. Along with that, he filed 6 patents. Dr. Lal has also actively contributed to farmer empowerment through thousands of field demonstrations, training programs, Kisan Melas, radio talks, and television interactions. His excellence has been recognized with numerous national and international awards, fellowships from prestigious scientific academies, leadership awards, research excellence awards, and lifetime achievement recognitions. Dr. Gopal Lal is not only a distinguished scientist and administrator, but also a visionary leader who has dedicated his life to strengthening agricultural research, innovation, and sustainable development in our country. We are truly honored and fortunate to have such a renowned personality among us today. So with a great respect and admiration, I now invite our esteemed guest, Dr. Gopal Lal ji, to kindly address the gathering and share his valuable insights. So let's welcome him with a huge round of applause. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for so much extensive introduction from my birthplace to birth date and birthplace to today. Honorable Chancellor of the prestigious university, best university. मैं आराम से बोलूँगा तसल्ली से, don't worry. Honorable Sharma Sahab, the very experienced person with us. Honorable Madam Vice Chancellor, Nagjyoti ji का नाम ही बड़ा special है. And in fact, she introduced me with the university first time last year. I visited university, and university is very beautifully coming up, having all the type of different type of schools and the infrastructure, farm we visited. Honorable Madam, the guest of honor, Wali Madam, all the distinguished guests and participants, especially the researchers present over here. Very good evening to all of you. And first of all, I would like to thank the university and the organizers for inviting me in such a wonderful program. And the title of the seminar is very imperative and the demand of the time. Innovation and the thinking ideas, you can say creativity and innovation. Creativity and innovation, both the things are very important as far as socio-economic condition of the mankind is concerned. Creativity and innovations are the driving forces behind progress in research. I will add one more word, education. Because without education we can't do any research or other activities. An educated person can do everything, and it refers to the ability to generate new ideas, approaches or solutions, as Madam Chancellor told earlier, whereas innovation is the process of transforming those ideas. Without transformation, the idea is not having any meaning. If we can transform, we can convert into something, and then we can use for the society, then it will be a good innovation. In educational institutions and research organizations, creativity encourages the critical thinking, curiosity, and experimentation, while innovation helps in solving real-world problems efficiently. Solving the problem is very important, and again, the efficiency is very important. And innovation is the output of the creativity. Without output, we can't do anything. Output and outcome is very important for each and every idea or the innovation. In the modern knowledge economy, nations and the institutions that promote creativity and innovation achieve rapid scientific, technological. I will add one more word over here, because best universities are also doing agriculture, research and education. Technological, agriculture and social development. All the three things are very important. We are the social creature living in a good society. Technology is everywhere we are using, and agriculture especially is addressing directly the 46% population of the country as far as India is concerned. And indirect jobs and dependency, if we are talking, it is up to 68%. Though we all are dependent on agriculture. Without food you can't survive. The creativity begins with the generation of ideas. I admire this program and the organizers that you had 500 papers today. Yes, sir. It means at least 500 ideas are there. Maybe some papers are having more than one idea, but if we can count one idea per paper, at least 500 ideas we are having today. How many can be converted into an innovation? That is the point of thinking. We have to storm our brain, sit together, discuss the ideas generated over here through these papers. We can generate so many innovations for the development of the society. Society is very important as far as human beings are concerned. New ideas often emerge from observations, curiosity, interdisciplinary thinking, and problem-solving attitudes. Many revolutionary discoveries initially started with simple creative things. For example, the invention of internet transformed global communication. Sharma Sahab has given good example of AI and the other things. He has converted all the people sitting over here into AI. Communication and knowledge sharing. The development of a smartphone, you see, revolutionized each and every part of the world. Before 20-25 years, we were not knowing what is mobile, and then followed by smartphone, combined with communication, computing and digital technology into single device. Nowadays you can do everything from your smartphone. You need not to any computer or the typewriter. We started from typewriter. Our schooling or the college. Then you see, the drip irrigation technology, if we talk about agriculture, the precision farming, revolutionized water management in agriculture by improving water use efficiency. Up to 90% we can improve the water use efficiency. Otherwise, by surface irrigation or certain conventional practices, it is only 25 to 30% water use efficiency. So, drip irrigation and fertigation, the input use efficiency, we could achieve like anything. The green revolution introduced high-yielding crop varieties and modern farming practices, significantly increased food production worldwide, not only in India. And as Dr. Sharma was talking about 2047 developed Bharat vision. Certainly, if we are working like today's work, we are sitting over here, exchanging the ideas and giving the thought process on that to convert into innovation, certainly we will achieve by next 25 or 26 years, our country must be developed at that point of time. Our targets as far as agriculture is concerned, I will share one or two figures over here. Today we are producing 362 million food grains. Our target is to double, nearly 600 or little bit more. As far as horticulture is concerned, because I am a hardcore horticulturist, today we are producing 370 million tons of horticulture produce, little bit more than food grain production. By 2047, our targets are nearly 900 million tons. Yes. If we work together for the country with the good ideas and the innovations, certainly we will achieve. By the use of multi-story cropping, now you can't increase the land size. Even it will be diminishing little bit in coming time. Your all cities development and the settlements are consuming some or other piece of land, and we are not having much more land to convert into agriculture practices. Same piece of land or maybe little bit reduced piece of land, we have to increase by at least 2.67 times more as far as horticulture is concerned, and likewise the other products also. सबसे बड़ी बात यह है, tight your belt, pull your socks and work for the country with very hard workmanship. Otherwise, we cannot achieve. We have to achieve. This is the mindset of our Honorable PM and government. A creative research mind can develop through continuous learning, open-mindedness and scientific curiosity. These three words are very important. Continuous learning, there is no end of learning. I admire Dr. Sharma. He was secretary to DST earlier, and today he is also teaching us. And he was telling that I am learning so many things. So that should be the spirit, that there is no limit of learning. And one more example I would like to quote over here. Mr. Dharmendra, the he-man of the film industry. He was developing a movie at the age of 89 years when he passed away. That movie will be released, I think, now. So you see, we should have the examples from such type of the personalities present in our country. Researchers should cultivate habits such as critical analysis, observations, experimentation and collaboration. Collaboration is again very important thing. We can't work in silos. We have to work together. And if we are working together, we are discussing the things together, I think we will generate so many things. Some institutional examples I will quote here. Educational institutes should encourage the inquiry-based learning, the brainstorming sessions like today's, problem-solving activities, then the interdisciplinary research. Now, National Education Policy 2020, we are implementing from last 2-3 years, especially 2023 onward. And in that one, the most important thought has been given to multidisciplinary approach. Multidisciplinary institutions, multidisciplinary universities even. As far as agricultural universities are concerned, we are having so many universities all over the country. Today we are having 78. In Telangana itself, we are having 3-4 universities. Rather, before 10, 12 years or 15 years, it was only Angru, addressing Telangana as well as Andhra Pradesh, because undivided Andhra Pradesh I am talking about. It was only one agricultural university. If we are talking both the state, today we are having at least 6. Rather, it should be 1 or 2. This is the thought of this NEP 2020. Innovations convert creative idea into useful outcomes that benefit society. Innovation can be technological, social, educational and agriculture. Some important innovations, I will again give some 2-3 examples. Precision farming, using sensors nowadays, you see, you can operate your farm from here only, from your mobile. We are having such type of farms in our research institutions. I used to operate my earlier seed spices farm at Ajmer from our home. When you have to start, how much water is to be given, when your fertilizer tank will be started, how much NPK will be given, or the micronutrient tank will be started accordingly. So you can operate such type of things. These are happening nowadays. Climate resilient crop varieties. Nowadays we are having 1300 climate resilient crop varieties in the country. 1300 in different crops. Customized mobile based advisory services. Nowadays, especially the marketing services are revolutionized nowadays in the country. Solar powered irrigation system, artificial intelligence applications in various problems or the management aspects. Creativity and innovation in research and education involves several important aspects. For example, critical and analytical thinking, problem identifications and solution development, collaboration with a teamwork, use of emerging technologies, knowledge sharing and communication, ethical and sustainable approaches. These are again very important. Your AI should also know about ethics, though it is not having, but we have to put into, because AI is helping tool only. Any machine learning or AI, we are the people to work upon, to give the guidance or the orders or the anything to the machine. Accordingly, it will operate or give the results to us. So, at least social ethics should also be there. Then fostering of innovations. Who will foster? How will it will be? Without fostering, we will not be successful. So, innovations can be fostered through political will first. The government should support. State, whatever it may be, the state or center, strong academic leadership, like this best university, supportive policies, infrastructure, funding and institutional encouragement. These 4 or 5 things are very much important to foster the important innovations for the benefit of the society. The incubation centers, innovation hubs, we are having very good incubation center for agri-based startups. And during last 13-14 years, it is starting from 2014 onward, we graduated 351 startups so far. Bharat Rohan, one startups graduated from our center, is listed in BSc last year, September. Bombay Stock Exchange. Bharat Rohan, you can Google also. Agri-based drone, they are manufacturing and supplying. So these are very important things happening already in the country. Creativity and innovations are closely interconnected. We cannot divide. And creativity generate original ideas while innovation implement those ideas successfully. Creativity without innovation may remain only a concept. Madam was also telling in her speech that if we are not converting into, it will not fruitful. Whereas innovation without creativity lacks originality. Without creation or the idea, innovation is not also having the meaning. Therefore, both are essential for scientific advancement, educational improvement and societal development. For example, the idea of digital learning was a creative concept, while the development of online platforms and virtual classrooms become innovations that transform education globally. One example I will quote here, because you are having little bit less time, so I will not stretch upon. In the present era of rapid technological advancements, creativity and innovations are becoming core competencies for students, teachers, researchers, even extension workers and farmers. These are very important, and emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, biotechnology, robotics and data sciences are creating new opportunities for innovations in every field. The sustainable and inclusive innovations are particularly important in sectors like agriculture, healthcare and education to address global challenges such as climate change, food security, Dr. Sharma was also addressing, and resource conservation. We have to conserve our resources. We are having very less quantity of water available with us, limited soil resources. As far as agriculture is concerned, I am talking about even human resource is very important. India is having maximum today, but I don't know tomorrow.
We have to conserve each and everything available. In the conclusion, I will say 2-3 more lines. Creativity and innovations are essential pillars of progress in research as well as education. They help society discover new knowledge, solve complex problems,
and improve quality of life. Innovations can improve quality of life. You can say socio-economic status of the society. And educational institutions and research organizations must continuously nurture creative environments, thinking, innovative practices among students, teachers, and researchers. And by promoting curiosity, experimentation, and collaborations, nation can build a strong foundation for scientific advancements, sustainable development, and global competitiveness. Even global competitiveness is again very important. We can't compete among this group only. We have to compete with the other players globally. So I would like to thank again for inviting me, madam, here. And thank you very much. And I would like to congratulate the 10, especially the 10 paper presenters or the people who are going to win, going to be awarded through different awards. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening and thought-provoking address. In words of Aristotle, excellence is not an act, but an habit. Echoing this thought, we now move to introducing a distinguished guest of honor. I would like to invite Dr. Shweta, PhD alumna, to formally introduce our distinguished guest of honor.
Good evening, respected dignitaries, distinguished guests, guides, and scholars. It's a great honor for me as a proud PhD alumni to introduce our esteemed guest of honor, Dr. Valli Manikyam Garu. Dr. Valli Manikyam Garu is the Dean of Training Programs and Professor and Director at the Center for Information Technology, Administrative Staff College of India, Hyderabad. She is also holding additional charge as Director of the Center for Innovations and Support Systems for Geospatial Data to aid policy making across agro-climatic regions. Dr. Valli Garu has contributed significantly to sustainable development initiatives and has worked on key policy projects for the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, as well as various state governments. Her work with NITI Aayog, Telangana State Biodiversity Board and Telangana State Forest Development Corporation has influenced important government policies. She has co-authored for various books and published 32 research papers in the reputed peer-reviewed journals and has actively participated in several international conferences and workshops. In recognition of her outstanding contributions, she was awarded the fellowship of the AP Academy of Science in 2012. She has also conducted numerous training programs for scientists and officials from prestigious organizations such as DST, ISRO, and GSC, and also served as Associate Editor for the Journal of the Air and Waste Management Association. We are truly privileged to have such an eminent personality among us today. Her remarkable journey and expertise will undoubtedly inspire and guide our scholars. With great immense respect and regard, now I welcome our chief guest of honor, Dr. Valli Manikyam Garu, to address the gathering.
Very good evening to all the scholars here. You are the stars for the day today. A very good evening to the dignitaries on the dais. Rupa Madam, and of course Ashutosh ji, who we have known for a long time as Secretary DST, and the chief guest today, Dr. Gopal Lal Garu, and of course Nagamani Madam, who is the Vice Chancellor of Best IU University. Indeed, first of all, I would begin by congratulating all of you for having presented, I would say, at least 1,000 ideas, if not plus, in the last 4 days. And what a wonderful culmination to have today, wherein you have heard a very rich topic on agriculture. The most eminent speaker here has spoken about the need for agriculture and also the way forward that is there in the sector. Well, I would not take much time. I have an advantage and a disadvantage. I think the advantage is that probably we are squeezed on time. The disadvantage is being the last speaker, you tend to run out of ideas. So anyway, I would just like to raise a few thoughts. We spoke about igniting minds. I think we have a lot of ideas here, and I'm very happy to also note from the Chancellor of Best IU University that you are moving towards emerging technologies and frontier technologies. I think the first thing that we need to look at, and all of you have spoken about papers, patents, I think we need to move forward. It's not just patents and papers. I think we need to look at technology commercialization. And that's where, when the Best IU University is talking about frontier technologies, is talking about looking at providing a platform, a sandbox as we call it, to experiment, to incubate, to move from paper, patent, technology world to the real world. I think that's the challenge that all of you have. And I think that's the challenge that this university is posing to all of you this evening. And you must accept this challenge as something that you would look forward to. If you look at simple statistics across the number of patents that have been developed in this country, you will find that there are a couple of lakhs. But you look at how many of them has been commercialized, you can count. Very few. If you look at technology transfer that has happened from the research that happens in very, very cozy, homemade environments to the real world, I think again, it's very few. Yes, I'm purposely not talking about creativity and innovation because a lot has been said before me, although I had prepared for creativity and innovation. But I think the idea is, how do you move forward beyond getting a spark early in the morning or late evening, getting a spark over dinner, converting it into an innovation? It takes years, it's not easy. You have spent quite a bit of time in the lab, pondering over the ideas, looking at the best available across national and international research papers. You've also looked at a lot of patents that have been generated across in the particular area. But how many of you have ventured into technology transfer? How many of you have really thought or spoken about something called the technology readiness level of the research that you're doing? I'm very, very happy, madam, when you spoke, when you actually said today that you're looking at emerging technologies and you've set up a sandbox for your researchers. I think a big round of applause for that, because one of the very few universities who's thinking of moving to the next level. And Best IU has become a front runner in this. So my congratulations to you, madam, for that, and Nagajyoti madam also, because I think all the researchers here should be motivated to be in such an environment where you can become a startup, you can become an entrepreneur, and because of your PhD and because of your research, you're no longer looking for jobs, but you're giving jobs. You're on the other side of the table. You're no longer taking your PhD degree to say that I need a job in XYZ place. You're saying that I will give a job for those who can be creative, for those who can innovate, for those who can think out of the box. And let me tell you, Sharmaji also mentioned that AI is here to stay. But AI is something that we give data. It's a learning management system. Whatever you feed will come out. And I think the most need of the hour is those who raise their hands for psychology. I think those psychologists are most required when we talk about AI and the exploration of computer science technology that's happening at probably a 5x speed. If you just look at when was the first industrial revolution to when, and the time gap between the first and the second industrial revolution, and you look at the current industrial revolution that is happening, there is no comparison. So we are moving fast. And are we ready to match up to that speed? Is a question that every researcher has to ask. The second important thing that the researcher has to ask is, are we providing solutions? I think Lalji also mentioned, Sharmaji also mentioned societal need. We are talking about societal need, but are our solutions that we are working in the lab having a technology pull or a technology push? You'll have to ponder. We are thinking, we are innovating, we are creative. Is it the need of the technology? Is it a technology pull or is it a technology push? Have we analyzed, before we analyzed our PhD problem, whether the society needs XYZ? Or we just checked about 10 papers and we started our research activity? We should have a demand. We normally, and I think Sharmaji mentioned, demand for land. We also spoke, I think Lal Saab also mentioned about vertical agriculture, that is very soon the thing. We all are doing rooftop agriculture, but I think vertical horticulture, vertical growing of plants, etc., is becoming more and more, more and more prevalent in most of the urbanized societies. So what is required for that, if we just take that as an example? What are the technologies that are required? If somebody is working and giving a technology spin, are we looking at providing solutions to the need, or are we looking at providing solutions to what we already know, putting it in a different capsule, and then saying, I have got some 10 research papers, and yes, research papers are important because that is the first output that you get from your work. After that, you move on to outcomes. You look at patents. And finally, you look at the impact to society. So are we looking at what is the impact to society because of the research that we are doing? Is the one question all researchers need to ask ourselves. We all need to ask, is what we're doing going to change? I don't say change the world. Let's start small, change our area, change our locality, change probably next the block or the area where we stay, then change the district, then change the state. Think locally, act also locally. So are we in a position to do that? And I think with use of technology, we probably would be in a better position to actually take this idea forward. the next thought, and I see, as usual, more women research scholars than men. I'm sorry for that, but I see more of them there. I think that would also be the trend in the university, if I'm not wrong. Yes, because more than 65%. I think we need to applaud ourselves for it. That we are the torch bearers to the to the research that is happening.
Madam, sorry for disturbance.
Sir.
Gender reverse concept will come very soon.
Welcome, sir. Yes, it's a welcome thought. Yes.
One example I would like to quote over here, because she has flagged out the issue.
Yes.
Veterinary University, Hyderabad. Veterinary University is just situated in Rajendra Nagar. 85% girls took admission this year.
Yes.
85. So people are already thinking for reverse gender.
In fact, labor-intensive operations like mining operations, you will find that there are a lot of women who are getting into the field of geology. It's not that people are working on computers or working as lecturers anymore. Okay, we have a lot of researchers who are willing to slog it out equal to the other gender. And that's the best thing that can happen. And ma'am, you made my day when you said 65% are women researchers here. Well, I'll tell you a real anecdote, and it is something to actually, what should I say, actually compliment and something that goes hand in hand when Sharmaji mentioned young and younger concept. One of my students joined for her PhD about 5 years back, and she got married early, and when she joined for PhD, she was at the age of 55. Okay, and incidentally, her daughter also joined for PhD at the same time, and just a week back, both of them had the honor of taking their degrees, at the same time. It talks of the dedication of the woman to actually pull through the various circumstances and come out, with flying colors after you have passed through so much in life. She got her PhD on the 19th of last month. And, we were so happy to hear this, that both daughter and mother are getting the PhD at the same university, same time. Of course, topics were different. She's a computer science person, and the daughter did her PhD in agricultural sciences. But what I'm trying to say is that's the motivation level of women, and I think we should continue to lead from the front. That's the first thing that I would like to say. And Lal Saab also spoke about creativity and various aspects of creativity in terms of collaboration, in terms of generation of new ideas. I think one thing that we all, either side of the table, wherever we are, I think design thinking, which he briefly mentioned in his talk, also has one very important factor called empathy. And I think all of us should be aware and conscious. This is for the guides, that's why I said either side of the table. We need to keep this empathy factor in mind. And the empathy factor is becoming more and more important in terms of today's world, the pressures that we are facing today, all kinds of pressures that we are facing today. It could be related to us or not related to us. So I think empathy is something that is a very, very crucial concept in terms of design thinking that should be first on our radar when we are talking about, PhD, long drawn process, then you're talking about the technology readiness level of the work you have slogged for about 5 years, 4 years, and then hitting the market in terms of making it market ready, and finally, of course, technology transfer, or you're talking about putting it into the market in terms of commercialization. So I think I would like to conclude by saying, yes, I think Sharmaji, you had mentioned I and you. We will say, let us work together, let us collaborate together, and let us think together to make this world a more beautiful place to live in. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your valuable insights and inspiring words, ma'am. We now arrive at a significant moment, the release of conference proceedings, which articulates intellectual contribution and scholarly excellence of this conference. I request our chief guest, Dr. Gopal Lal Sir, to kindly release the conference proceedings. I request our esteemed guests to please take their seats. Thank you. Should I go on? As Cicero rightly said, gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. We now proceed to felicitate our distinguished guest as token of our gratitude and appreciation. May I respectfully invite Dr. Ashutosh Sharma Sir to present the memento to our honorable chief guest, Dr. Gopal Lal Sir. Sir, I request you to kindly come forward and accept this token of our deep respect. I respectfully invite Dr. Rupa Vasudevan ma'am to present the memento to our esteemed guest of honor, Dr. Valli Manikam ma'am. Ma'am, I request you to kindly come forward and accept this token of our deep respect. I respectfully now invite our Vice Chancellor, Dr. K. Nagajyoti ma'am, to present the memento to our Chancellor, Dr. Rupa Vasudevan ma'am, and to our Scientific Chair, Dr. Ashutosh Sharma sir. I request Dr. Ravi, PhD alumnus, to present the memento to our Vice Chancellor, Dr. K. Nagajyoti ma'am. I request the audience for a resounding sound of applause. excellence deserves recognition. We now move to the Best Paper Presentation Awards, honoring outstanding research contribution presented during the conference. I have the honor of inviting our Vice Chancellor, Dr. K. Nagajyoti ma'am, to announce the names of the award recipients.
So as I informed earlier, it was very tough to decide the awards. And of course, already you have won the success and got the awards too. This is just a formality. So the awards, Rajeshwari Luther Madam, one of the top best paper presenter. దీపం కింద పెట్టండి. And the next best paper presenter, Ms. Afroz. Ms. Afroz. The next award winner, Ms. Sudha Rani of Botany Department. Ms. Sudha Rani of Botany Department. Now all the men can appreciate. The next award goes to Mr. Vinod Damodaran. Mr. Vinod Damodaran from Management Department. The next award goes to Radhika, Miss Radhika of Languages, Telugu Department. Miss Radhika of Telugu Department. The next award goes to Miss Akshada Kulkarni of Food Science and Nutrition. Miss Akshada. Miss Akshada from Food Science and Nutrition Department. The next award also I think you all can appreciate. The award goes to Harish Jampala, Mr. Harish Jampala from Computer Science and Engineering Department. Mr. Harish from Computer Science and Engineering Department.
From India's broad and fertile land, a vision rose, a guiding hand. Science, engineering, shining bright, technology shaping future light.
Bharatiya engineering, science and technology, renovation university, destiny.
Dreams awake, the future calls, knowledge stands.
architect dreams, reach deep paths, research streams, agriculture, science and skill created a
I
mind
request
with fearless
Miss Meghana to
will.
kindly come
Learning,
onto the dais
building,
and receive the
reaching high,
memento for
Indian
presenting a
time,
captivating
touching
performance.
sky.
I request the audience to kindly applaud. I request all our dignitaries to kindly please take their esteemed places. We now proceed with the distribution of certificates to all the participants and contributors. May I invite Dr. Ravi, PhD alumnus, to kindly come onto the dais and announce the names of the recipients. I respectfully invite our chief guest, Dr. Gopal Lal sir, to kindly give away the certificates.
Yeah, very good evening all. Myself Dr. Ravi, PhD alumni. Now I request all the participants, please collect your certificates. A.S. Chetan, A.S. Chandrasekhar Rao, Baharoj Naga Bhavani, Somashekar Gaurishetty, Dhanavat Bhuvaneshwari, Aparna Tanjavur, Vanteru Bhaskar Reddy, Bibu Ranjan Sahu, Sara Tabassum, Deekonda Sadanandam,
To kindly give the certificates,
Radhika Kalyani BKP, Virati Amala, Banu Sirisha Kota, Manasa Tirumala, Mohan Deshpande, Manasa Tirumala, Mohan Deshpande, Jayashila, Jayashila, Rais Fatima, S. Madhusudan Rao, S. Madhusudan Rao, S. Sunaina,
Rais Fatima. Mr. Madhusudana Rao. Ms. Sunaina. Ms. Preeti Rani. Ms. Preeti Rani. Ms. Vaishnavi. Ms. B. Vaishnavi. Ms. Kirti Priya. Mr. Chandrakant Reddy. Ms. Usha Rani. Ms. Usha Rani. Thank you, ma'am. Now I invite Professor Ashutosh Sharma ji to kindly give away the certificates. Ms. Sri Pooja. Sir. Mr. Harinath Babu. Ms. Shaheen. Ms. Kalyani Rebecca. She is our youngest scholar. Ms. Shri Yashoda Pavan Kumari. Mr. Mr. Nageshwar. Mr. Nageshwar. Ms. Durga Bhavani. Ms. Durga Bhavani. Mr. Sai Krishna, Sri Krishna. Mr. Sri Krishna. Dr. John Babu, recently he completed his PhD. Dr. John Babu. Mr. Sri Hari Reddy. Mr. Bachu Yesobu. He is the ISRO scientist and he comes for all the conferences and presents the paper. Mr. Kamar Ahmed. Ms. Renuka. Ms. Vijay Lakshmi. Mr. Sai Kiran Mai. Sai Kiran Mai, Miss. Miss Sai Kiran Mai. Ms. Sailaja, Mr. Kashiram, Ms. Anusha, Ms. Anusha N. Mr. Shyam Sundar, the last certificate, Mr. Shyam Sundar. Mr. Resu Bhupal Reddy, Mr. Bhupal Reddy.
Yes, ma'am. As beautifully stated by William Arthur Ward, feeling gratitude and not expressing it, it's like wrapping a present and not giving it. As we approach to the conclusion of this memorable event, I invite Dr. Bala Tripura Sundari, PhD alumna, to deliver the word of thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Respected Chairman, sir, Honorable Chancellor, madam, respected Vice Chancellor, ma'am, distinguished CFT Chair, esteemed Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, respected guides, deans, directors, international affairs, dignitaries on and off the days, research scholars, faculty members, media representatives, students, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to all. I, Dr. Tripura Deshmukh, feel immensely honored and privileged to propose the vote of thanks on the prestigious occasion of the 6th International Conference ICCIR 2026. Gratitude is the fairest blossom which springs from the soul. Today's successful gathering stands as a testimony to collect wisdom, dedicated efforts, and the spirit of the academic excellence. At the outset, I express my profound gratitude to our respected chairman, Sir Shri Bharatlal Meena Garu, his constant encouragement, visionary support, and commitment towards promoting research, innovation, and academic excellence. I extend my heartfelt thanks to our Honorable Chancellor, ma'am, Dr. Rupa Vasudevan, ma'am, for her inspiring presidential address and for continuously motivating the academic and research community towards gathering greater achievements. I sincerely thank our respected Vice Chancellor, ma'am, Dr. K. Nagajyoti, madam, for her warm welcome address, dynamic leadership, and relentless support in making this conference a grand success. A sincere gratitude to the distinguished CFT Chair, Dr. Ashutosh Sharma ji, for his enlightening address and valuable insights that greatly enriched this conference. We are deeply honored by the gracious presence of our esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. Gopal Lalji, the Director, NAM. Sir, your inspiring words and expert perspectives have truly motivated all the participants and scholars gathered here today. I extend my heartfelt appreciation to our guest of honor, Dr. Valli Manikam Madam, the Director CIPS ASCI, for her encouraging address and valuable contribution to this memorable event. I would also like to express sincere thanks to all the respected guides, deans for their academic guidance, encouragement, and continuous support extended to the scholars and organizing them. Special thank to the Director, International Affairs, for extending valuable support and coordination in strengthening academic collaboration and participation. I also thank my colleagues, my scholars, my alumni, Dr. Hinuja ma'am and Dr. Sweta ma'am, for gracefully introducing our distinguished guests. Research is a bridge between knowledge and innovation. With this spirit, I wholeheartedly appreciate all the research scholars, presenters, authors, and delegates who actively participated and presented their valuable research papers, making ICCIR 2026 intellectually vibrant and successful. My sincere gratitude to the entire Research and Innovation Center and the staff for their tireless efforts, dedication, planning, and smooth coordination throughout the conference. I also extend special thanks to the media team for effectively promoting the event and ensuring wider academic outreach and visibility. A heartfelt note of appreciation to all the press and media representatives for covering this conference and helping us to share the spirit of research and innovation with the larger community. I would also like to thank the organizing committee members, faculty coordinators, technical team, hospitality team, volunteers, cultural team, and supporting staff for their untiring service and wholehearted cooperation in making this event truly memorable. Success is not the work of one, but the achievement of many working together with one vision. Finally, I thank all the participants, guests, and audience members for your gracious presence, enthusiastic involvement, and valuable encouragement throughout this conference. With immense gratitude and great pleasure, I once again thank each and every person who contributed directly and indirectly to the grand success of ICCIR 2026. Thank you one and all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am, for expressing your heartfelt gratitude to all those who contributed to the grand success of this conference. I request everyone to please sit back, as after the national anthem, we would have a group photograph which would make the event more memorable, so kindly stay back. May I now request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem.
उच्चल जलधितरङ्गा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Now I invite all the guides to come over the dais for a group photograph. All the guides, you have been the support for our department. Thanks for coming. Please join us. No problem. Yeah. We'll wait for 1 minute after the... All the guides, please join us.
With this, we come to the end of the valedictory session of ICCIR 2026. We look forward to meeting you again in the year 2027 for the 7th International Conference organized by Best IU. Thank you all for your gracious presence and participation. We now invite you to join us for dinner. Have a wonderful evening.